And that was the new Scale the Summit song titled Odyssey. Definitely give that album a listen when it comes out here in the next couple months. These guys are extremely talented. They know what direction they want to go. And I feel like they're taking the band in a very, very good direction. So these guys are going to be... I can't wait to see what these guys are like in a few years. Definitely looking forward to it. Up next, we're going to have a new song by the band Betrayal called Pieces of Home. This band is putting out an album. They haven't set a date yet. They just said sometime in August. It's coming out on Media Scare. Definitely has a very stick-to-your-guns feel, kind of hardcore punk to it, which isn't bad at all. I feel like Stick to Your Guns is a really solid band. So definitely check these guys out if you're into that same style of hardcore punk. Yeah, definitely. Here is Pieces of Home. Alright guys, that was a new song from Betrayal called Pieces of Home. Like I said, it's got a very hardcore punk style, very similar to Stick to Your Guns. If anyone enjoys that band at all, they will find the similarities here. They'll hear it right from the get-go. Up next, we have a song from Anup Sastry. Like I said, I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. I don't mean anything by it. If you aren't familiar with who he's a drummer of a couple different bands. He's in Sky Harbor, and he's also in the instrumental band Intervals. If you've ever listened to them, pretty progressive, sort of the gent styled progressive metal there. This album is no exception. It's definitely got that vein, except this album is pretty much straight gent guitars through the whole entire album. So you could almost think of it as just being a drummer's exercise of some kind, or I like to refer to it as a quote-unquote progressive drummer's wet dream, because it's just all over the place. And by quote-unquote progressive, what I mean by that is people like to characterize this as progressive metal, when I disagree with that. I don't think it is necessarily as progressive as people want to put it, just because it changes time signatures, or it's just all over the place, weird time signatures, weird rhythms. People just want to slap a progressive label on it, and I kind of disagree. I think that this isn't necessarily progressive, because when I think of progressive metal, I think of that as being an open-minded, I think of it as being, forward-thinking. You're pushing the music industry forward in a creative fashion. And I just think when it comes to progressive styled metal like this, I think that it's not necessarily that. I mean, there are some parts that'll stay of this metal genre, some parts won't. I've seen tons and tons of metalcore bands in the last few years adopt that sort of trait, the guitar style trait of this genre, or this method of playing guitars, I should say. So I definitely don't think it's as progressive as people want to say it. But it's definitely, if you're looking for just something to bob your head to, just something that's kind of just heavy, this will be down your lane. So here is the last song on the album, titled Ghost, and the song is called Crystal. Thanks for joining, guys. This has been the Myriad Podcast, episode number 3. We'll catch you next time.